What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight T stand up! It may be May, but June is on the way. We got the number 3 ranked New York Knicks at the number 2 ranked Boston Celtics. Round 2, Game 5 of the 2025 NBA playoffs is here. Now, the last time we reacted to both of these teams, man, we had some tragedy happen, man, that pretty much potentially shook up this entire series, if we're being honest. Jason Tatum got an Achilles tear. He is out for not only the rest of the season, but part of next season. He did successfully underwent a surgery for his Achilles. Send your prayers out to Tatum and send your prayers out to his family, man. Nobody absolutely deserves this. And it was just an example, once again, man, where I felt like stuff like that would have easily been avoided if Adam Silver was able to break off the playoffs and not make it so crunched together after coming off of an 82-game season, man. So, hey, man, let's see how the Celtics, you know what I'm saying, respond to it. You know they still got another superstar on their team. They do got Brown and Jalen, but will he be able to carry the Celtics? I believe they're down 3-1 in the series, right? Let's make another prediction right now. You think the Celtics have a potential to come back 3-1? In the chat, yes or 2, no. You got the Knicks with Hart, Brunson, CANT, OG and the Booty, Chewies, Mikal Bridges, Sonic the Hedgehog, and the rest are nobodies. The Celtics, honorary mention to Tatum, Brown and Jalen, Horford, Pritchett, Drew Holiday. I said Porzingis, Derek White.
From Boston, the defending is Ali Head's toughness and discipline to maintain the game.
And the rest are nobodies. Let's check it out. Game 5, the Celtics are at home. No Tatum. Let's see how they respond, man. 3-1 down in the series. Now, in a game like this, bro, hey, Brown, yo, I know, like, this game's probably already been over, but it's like, bro, free advice. This is the game you got to literally play for the heart. Like, everybody on the Celtics needs to be playing on the heart of Tatum right now. But Brown, you specifically should not be taking anything under 25 shots. If you really want this, you need to be chucking up 25 to 30 shots in a game like this, especially at home. White wasting no time for the 3. Celtics, hey, they're the team to be leading the NBA in most three-pointers attempted this NBA season, I believe. So, hey, this is your game to be jacking up 60 to 73s. How bad do you want it? Nice move. Nice.
It's Horford and the Celtics the other way. White, it's a 3, close tie.
Derek White came to play.
Plays, I feel,
damn, look at this shit. I'm just noticing. Celtics fans, man, you guys, bro, is most of y'all fan base bandwagons? Why are half of these seats empty, man? Y'all supposed to be supporting y'all team, man. Y'all lost somebody with injury and y'all 3-1 down? That's crazy, bro.
More ball movement for the Celtics.
I mean, if anything, it just shows that there's real fans in here now. That's wild, bro. Them seats is empty. They have one error and all of a sudden they switch up. Derek White, they're leaving him open. That's his 3rd 3, first quarter.
7-0 run by Boston after a 7-0 run by the Knicks. Boston wants to do, they've got to get this fan base. What a
pass. Damn. This series low-key physical. Derek White. Whoa! I ain't gonna lie. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, look at the bench. Porzingis. Derek White, this will actually be the only game where I will not be saying anything if you chucked up so many threes. Why? Because, bro, everybody just feels bad, which is what happened to Tatum. I want to actually see you guys put everything out there on the floor. Bro, 4 threes in the first? CANT wide open. Where the defense? I can't see the defense. Shit.
That first round that they played the Pistons. Here is Robinson trying to hold off.
First quarter winding down. Right, dude. Shot clock winding down. Pull up. Shot clock cheese.
It's Bridges making a move.
Ain't no fucking way. Horford, you don't jump on those? Nigga, players like Jermaine O'Neal from the early 2000s would send that to the Chiefs seats. See, this is exactly what should happen every single time Hart drives to the basket, bro. I'm trying to tell you, the dude doesn't have talent, bro. He shouldn't be doing half the things he's doing in the playoffs, really. Coast to coast for Brown. Got Horford in the corner like a prostitute. All right.
They've led by 5. Knicks have led by 9. Middle stages, second quarter. Brunson back in. The hesitation, the jab.
That was nice.
It's a 3-point lead for New York.
Brown saying fuck it. Whoa! That's a fucking foul, though. Nigga got knocked out midair. Maybe the refs just want this shit over with. Brunson in the corner like a prostitute. 7:46. Damn, body. Tumbling and jumbling. Brunson. Hey, the Celtics got the lead. Oh. Nah, he froze Drew Holiday with that Euro, though. Pritchett thought about it. Fake. Box. Sheesh.
Brunson again. Another screen. And a drive and a feed. Hard 3. Sideline. Bucket.
Wow.
In this game 5, a closeout game for New York. Brunson down low. Kicks it out. Hard 3.
Whoa.
Hard nails the triple. 2 of 2.
Got Hart out there trying to carry, though. Derek White. That's 5 threes for him so far.
Brunson. He'll dance on Pritchard. Meticulously working.
And one! I ain't gonna lie, Pritchard was grabbing the shit out of him. Nigga, bear hugging him, wrapping him up. This ain't the 90s, baby. Fuck wrong with him. Stop all that hand checking, boy. Good shot. Good shot.
Knicks want to get some rest. A lot of play here. Hart with a 3 over Cornet.
Damn.
Cornet is starting.
They got Derek White and Josh Hart going back and forth, bro. 2025.
White slicing him up. Holiday makes a move and Brunson defends.
Bro, I've rarely been seeing Drew Holiday score, bro. How much is he average nowadays? 5.2 points per game?
Hart 3.
Ain't no way, bro. They making Hart look like an all-star.
You've got to switch that if you're Cornet and Holiday.
Derek White! What the hell?
It's off to Holiday. White.
No.
From 3 and he can
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. At this point, is it safe to say they call Derek White the #1 Celtics option if Tatum's not on the floor? Because, Brian, how much points do you even got, bro? Bro, if Derek White was not playing on the Celtics, I think the Celtics would be losing right now by like 40. This is actually absurd. Derek White out here outplaying Jaylen Brown.
Brunson to Hart. Cornet comes out and Hart drives right at him.
Get that out of here. That's what Ben Wallace be doing in the early 2000s. About time. Somebody playing defense took an algebra teacher to snap out of it. Richard. Bombs. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. From what it looks like in the highlights, the refs are not calling no fouls on these shooting, on these threes. That's the second player I've seen get knocked down.
Shot clock is down
No
to
call.
7. It's Brunson against Pritchard. Shot clock at 2. Double
Fall away.
Brunson
Damn.
rattles it in. Pick up a cheap foul. Bridges
All right,
with
third
it.
quarter. Celtics are up. It's kind of a blowout.
He'll shoot over Cornet and get it to go. And a much needed 2 for the Knicks. 2 and 4. It was Mikal Bridges offensively.
Got OG in the booty. Get that out of here. Algebra teacher going off.
Throws himself into the stands to keep it. 6 block shots. Brown. Hauser. White.
I swear, Derek White.
Closes. And Cornet is down low.
Good pass. Good ball movement. Wow. Wow. This is actually a snooze fest. The Celtics are winning.
This fourth quarter, especially in games 1 and 2. Pritchard trying to gouge the lane. Horford 3. The threes are falling.
I'm actually genuinely shocked. The Celtics are actually, like, playing good.
Brunson deflected by the Boston defense.
Holiday, pull up. Clanks. Scoop and score. Holy. Playboy, thanks for the gift. Wow. We got a snooze fest on the line, fellas. Top of the fourth.
Robinson will get it on the alley-oop try. Bridges back to him on the wing and the maneuver for two. Thomas grabs it and puts it up and down for the Knicks. Started this fourth quarter with.
Oh, step back? Ain't no way. I know the Celtics for a fact out over 53s. They got to. They got to have over 53s attempted.
Holiday takes it and swings it over to Brown. Robinson meets him. Driving Brown. Cutting his Holiday.
All right, we got a snooze fest on the line.
And I can't wait to be back in Celtic green to show you why. So you kind of see his mindset already.
Foul on the perimeter. That's number 6, and Brunson is gone.
Brunson is fouled out. Brunson, you're 5'10", bro. Bro was acting like a menace to society this game or something. Brunson fouled out. That's crazy. Algebra teacher, another block. Wow.
Really showing up.
Up in the way! Holy moly!
Showing up.
Hard. Just a little one-game cancellation. Not too bad. Not too much.
Oh my goodness. Here comes Josh Hart.
They just shoot.
Closing a bit. Towns inside gets it. Much time in this.
That man cat.
Brown puts on the brakes. Pritchard 3 hits it.
What the hell, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Where was this earlier in the series for the Celtics? Oh. Nah, OG and the booty just got cooked. 26 for Brown? I thought he had a quiet game so far.
What a pass to White. He's been terrific. Fantastic. Knicks will get a second try to close out this series.
What the fuck? Whoa! Got the JUCO players in now. All right, the Celtics are gonna keep this series alive. Not a smile on that Knicks bench. Holy. Yo, Knicks fans, are you concerned like Brunson? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Celtics just gotta win 2 in a row and they can pull off the upset without Tatum. Hey, Celtics got a fair chance. If they play like this the next game, the crazy thing is, even with Tatum being out, the Celtics are still a top 5 team in the Eastern Conference. As crazy as it sounds. Hey, man, do a predict poll. Do you think the Celtics are really going to come back from that 3-1 deficit? I think the next game is going to be in the Knicks Madison Square Garden. So they're gonna have to get through that New York crowd. It's going to be a little tough. You know that's going to be a sold-out arena. Definitely disappointed in a lot of these Celtics fans that wasn't here at the game. I know they're like, bro, we ended up winning this game. All right, let's go ahead and see that box score. Maybe some extra clips if there's any extra clips. And that's going to wrap it up. It is now going to a Game 6. Honestly, I'm surprised Celtics ain't play like this all series. What y'all think in the poll? 62% said no. All right. All right, we got Mikal Bridges with the 9 points, 3 assists. OG Anunoby with the 6, 19. And 8 for Cat. You got 22 for Brunson, 24 for Hart, and 7. Was it enough for none of that? We got 12 for Horford. 1 point for Porzingis. What does Porzingis do? I'm assuming he was maybe injured. I don't know. 12 minutes. 14 for Jrue Holiday. And then you had 34 for Derek White. 7 of 13 for 3. Celtics only shot, well, not only, but that's a lot. 49 threes. I mean, I said that they need to be shooting a lot of threes in the games like this. For the rest of the series, they need to be chucking at least 50 threes if they really want it. All right, man. Let's see the anything on NBA chats. That's gonna wrap it up. Mods, let me get a quick poll. Do you guys want to see Fall Guys or Madden Ultimate Team or 2K My Team? Those three right there. We're gonna hop on the games and just let me know whenever the game is out. All right, so we have a few clips.
Ramona Shelburne.
We'll look at, because there's this Nuggets clip. I'll look at that last. All right, so we just seen that, grabbing them.
The Boston Celtics have
You have Brunson waves back at Celtics crowd after fouling out in Game 5.
the series after winning Game 5, 127-102, into which Jalen Brunson fouled out. He actually picked up his first 5 fouls, all 5 coming in the third quarter, and then the last foul was there. They did challenge it, but it was obviously unsuccessful. He finished the game with 22 points and 6 assists, and when he came up on the Jumbotron, he waved back to the Celtics fans that were waving to him after he fouled out. But without Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown really stepped up. 26 points, 12 assists, and 8 boards. The 12 assists.
That's some funny shit. All right, second to last clip. I know this has to do with the Nuggets, but this was uploaded after the game we reacted to yesterday. Gordon stops interview to blast ESPN about article about Westbrook. What happened with Westbrook? Why the Nuggets title hopes might hinge on the most volatile player in the NBA.
Posted the article why the Nuggets title hopes might hinge on the most volatile player in the NBA, which had a lot of negative things about Russell Westbrook in it, including a story of after Game 2 versus Clippers, Russ and Aaron Gordon had a heated exchange in the locker room, to which a Nuggets player told ESPN that Russ is so immature, and here's Aaron Gordon blasting that story.
Really? Between Westbrook and Gordon in the locker room. Oh shit, a Draymond and Jordan Poole 2.0? I'm just finding out about this. Yo, hey, I'm not trying to be, you know what I'm saying, instigating, but you guys remember when Gordon had a mark on his eye or something like that, or just like something like on his lip or something like that about a few weeks ago? Do you think they got in a secret scrap but the cameras wasn't on? Now they got more like beef or whatever behind the locker room?
You know this team, and you know the character of this team. Can you win 2 in a row against that team?
Absolutely, but they got to start with 1 at home. But really, I don't feel like talking about the game. Earlier, I caught wind of an article that came out about Russell Westbrook in our locker room after Game 2, which was a completely arbitrary article and pointless and unnecessary by whoever it was that put it out. Russ is one of the most talented basketball players that has ever played the game of basketball. And quite frankly, he's been great for us all year.
If they actually don't have beef and like all trolling aside, that's W Mans right there. That's how you stick it for your teammate.
We're brothers. We spend more time with our team than we do with our family. Of course, there's going to be disagreements, but that conversation wasn't for anybody other than our own group and the internal workings of our locker room. So that article is just so arbitrary and so far from the truth. Russ has been amazing for us. And not only is he a great basketball player, but he's an even better human being. And he's going to continue to be great for us. And he's going to make a huge impact, and he's going to help us win these next 2 games. And that's all I got to say, guys.
Thanks, sir.
Okay. I'll pin the link.
Nuggets fans, do you guys appreciate Westbrook on your team?
Section down below. But in the article, I mean, it does have a lot of positive things as well. That kind of feels forced, though, because they even did a pros and cons list for Russell Westbrook, that he's fiery, focused, always competitive, and always available.
So look at the article they said. They said he can be moody, out of control, on court, stubborn, immature when he doesn't get his way.
On the con side, it said he can be moody, out of control.
Oh, they leave Westbrook alone, man.
Immature when he doesn't get his way. And a lot of social media is defending Russ, including Austin Rivers, who said
this is Westbrook's wife.
He's sick of this anonymous.
She said, dirty work, Romana. How could Cher spread lies randomly, no reason, and with so much conviction? Your using name clickbait during playoffs, ridiculous. Trust. Normally, I let you guys tell your silly lies enough. Hey, W. White defending Westbrook, man. Hey, man, L articles, man. They out here spreading false narratives.
Source, and then Russ's wife, Nina, posted on her story, volatile, you should be ashamed for so many reasons. I'll let you.
All right, I think that's going to wrap that part up. Let me look at that clip, Doughboy. Yo, Doughboy Curly, can you put that clip again in the chat? That's the last clip, and we'll move on. You guys voted for Fall Guys up until whenever the game is done. I just need that clip real quick in the chat again, Doughboy. It's the same. Okay, bet. All right, that's going to wrap it up. The Celtics will be taking it on to Game 6. Let's see what happens.